guys, today I'm finally getting the chance to announce brand new Fright Nights lineup coming to 2017. Now, the last time I did this was a year ago, and I'm so proud to announce it this year. And I'm just so excited. I can't wait. I can't wait for this year's Fright Nights, and you probably all know by now, but yes, that's right. The Walking Dead will be invading Thorpe Fright Nights for 2017. So the new global phenomenon was first of all spotted in London. Thorpe advertised their brand new Fright Nights, Walking Dead comes Fright Nights, on a billboard. There was loads of zombies. I think it was like 125 kilograms of blood and stuff. I think fake blood and brains and guts and all shit. So yeah, it's very exciting. So I teased the public a little bit about what's to come of the invasion of the Island like no other after it becomes dark. And yeah, I am honestly extremely excited to announce this year's Fright Nights lineup. Now, something different about this year's lineup is the fact that the previous years, for the last 4 years, Thorpe Park has been pretty much owned by Lionsgate, and you know, there's been loads of Lionsgate mazes throughout the years. For example, Saw Alive, Blair Witch, Cabin in the Woods, I think it was either My Bloody Valentine or Studio 13, but don't hold me to that. So yeah, anyway, the past 4 years, Lionsgate has been the main, you know, owner of the mazes and attractions of the park. But this year, The Walking Dead is taking over, and it's going to be absolutely brilliant. And I cannot wait. And I will go further into the new details of the 2 brand new mazes which will be joining the lineup for 2017, and also the returning mazes which will also be joining the lineup. Getting into the new mazes. This year, Thorpe Park have changed it up a bit, and they have used a brand new IP, and that is named The Walking Dead, as you all know. And The Walking Dead consists of 2 mazes this year, and you're going to have The Walking Dead Living Nightmare and The Walking Dead Sanctum. Now, there's going to be 1 outside attraction and 1 inside attraction. The inside attraction is going to be held in Cabin in the Woods building, where Cabin in the Woods was originally held for Fright Nights. If you haven't heard the news already, sadly, Cabin in the Woods has gone. RIP. And yeah, you know, The Walking Dead is taking over, and it's invading Cabin's original spot. The outside attraction is going to be held at the back of the Swarm Island, and that's going to be very, very interesting. And it's going to be, I personally think it's going to be hit and run, but you know, it could be also be a maze where you have to walk through and like go through different obstacles, and you know, it's all going to be very like spacious on the outside attraction. So that is definitely something to look forward to, because the only outside attraction I can really remember was that I've been in myself was Blair, and yeah, it's pretty much the only outside attraction I've ever really been in, really. But yeah, very interesting stuff, and cannot wait to see what Fright Nights are holding for us this year. So I'm going to give a big shout out to Theme Park Reese now. He's also a co-admin and a co-administrator for the page that I run at All Thorpe Park, and we cover all the latest news, construction updates and Fright Nights updates and Ministry of Sound and everything covering the island like no other, whether that's before dark or after dark. We've got you covered. So please be sure to give us a follow by, you know, at All Thorpe Park. Give us a follow on Twitter, and I'll leave the link in the description to Reese's channel, our channel, and All Thorpe Park. So yeah, that's that out of the way. And I'm just gonna say thank you, Reese, for letting me use your pictures. That is very, very nice of you. And yeah, thank you so much, mate. And I'm just gonna pop a picture on the screen right now, and this image displays the brand new maze for outside maze for 2017, held at the back of the Swarm Island. Also, Reese also spotted some fences being held, which are the fences used for the Fright Nights queues, and yeah, that's that. So well done, Reese, for spotting that. Great bird's eye image as well, similar to some other YouTubers' images, but yeah, well done Reese, you're a star, and thank you. So basically what that image is showing is loaded in shipping containers, which Thorpe used for My Bloody Valentine, and I think it was Studio 13. It was My Bloody Valentine something. I can't remember, mine's got blank, so I'm just going to forget that for the time being. But both mazes were used for that, and yeah, that was both containers have been used for the Walking Dead, this Walking Dead outside attraction. That is really interesting to see. Now, personally, I think this could be hit and run, and personally, I think this could be a walkthrough where you've got to invade certain obstacles, and obviously zombies like jumping out at you, grabbing you. So yeah, that could be very interesting for an outside attraction. However, moving on to the Sanctum side of things, possibly held in Cabins building. Not too sure where each one's going to be held yet, but I believe the Sanctum could be held in the Cabins building. And yeah, I reckon it's just that some people suspected that, you know, the maze inside there was going to have 2 floors by the image that was shown. I can't give you the image because I'm not too sure who it was, and I don't really want to release it without their permission. But yeah, it's a very intriguing aspect of the 2 mazes. I'm really curious to what is held behind the closed doors. So yeah, that's really exciting to find out what that is. And yeah, The Walking Dead will be invading Fright Nights for 2017. Now moving on to the returning mazes for 2017. Yes, that's right, the Big Top will be returning for 2017, and we all know you guys are a fan of Carlos, and we all know you guys out there, theme park enthusiasts, a lot of you. Yes, we all know that Big Top was a fan favourite last year, and that was a quality maze as well. No changes as such to Big Top as yet. The layout seems the same. They probably, you know, it's probably all the same as last year. I can say that the hallway at the back of the chainsaw, that's still there as well. Slight change though is that last year there was curtains. I'll show some images, pop them all up on the screen, don't worry. I'll explain what I'm on about so then you can make more sense. But yeah, there was last year some curtains. This year there's fire exit doors, so then less light comes through to make the exit more intense with that chainsaw revving. But yeah, that should be absolutely brilliant. I cannot wait for that, and I hope you guys can't wait too, because it sounds absolutely amazing. Now moving on to the second previous maze that is also returning for 2017, and that is running platform 15. Shit! But yeah, platform 15 is returning for 2017 lineup. It's not a fan favourite of mine. I had a really bad run through on it one time, and a really good run through on it. Really bad run through it the first time was because right at the end, you know, the actor that was supposed to be at the end of the tunnel, like screaming, weren't there, so it was just flashing lights and props up the top, so nothing much to look at. It was a bit boring, really, but yeah, and there wasn't a lot of actors around the train, so my first, you know, run through was pretty bad. But the second run through was better. It was really improvement. A lot of people run the train. Oliver got pushed. I'll put that on the screen in a minute. Yeah, Oliver got pushed.
Good. Hello. Not even that. Get in the bin. What the hell?
And also, you know, it was just a really good run through. Right at the end was good, and yeah, it was a really good run for the second time, and that was at dark as well. Both were at dark, but yeah, I had a really good run through. So yeah, I can say that platform 15 is a fan favourite of mine, but I'm looking forward to what improvements they can make this year, and whether they can be bothered to up the game for platform 15 this year. Another maze returning to the Fright Night lineup, and I'm pleased to say this, for some more fun and games, and that is Saw Alive. Billy Puppets returning once again, bringing all these fun and games into the Fright Night lineup once again. And yeah, I don't know whether they're going to improve it any by doing anything, adding more props, or you know, whether to do with the new movie. I'm not too sure. I don't think they will. I think it's going to stay the same as last year, but I hope they do something to it because it needs to be changed up a bit. But I'm still looking forward to jumping in that boat again and just experience all the action, because it's going to be world class. As well as that, the last major turn-in for the 2017 lineup would be containment. And yes, containment is returning for 2017 and it is changing up a little. Could this be the world's first? Who knows? I'm not too sure. Well, I don't have a clue really. I'm not too sure that, you know, it could be the world's first, it could not, but you know, containment, what could they do for it? The props have been removed, something's going on in there, who knows what's going on behind them doors. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Are you looking forward to it? Comment below on your thoughts what's going to happen to containment. But yeah, another maze returning for the 2017 lineup, so that should be good. And yeah, that's pretty much rounded this video off. So if you guys enjoyed, please be sure to like the video, and even if you didn't enjoy, you know, like that video as well. And you know, comment on your thoughts on Fright Nights. What maze are you most excited for, and why? And you know, are you looking forward to The Walking Dead? We sure are. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. See you later. Bye.